What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about how to get your home ready to sell on the market. You've decided, yep, we want to put it on the market. We want to move forward. What's next? We're going to get into that now, so let's go. Hey everybody, it's Mark Klim here with LinktreeOne Group Coastal. Hope you're doing well. So I wanted to put this video together so that we could talk a little bit about what do we do next now that we've decided to put the house on the market. It may be that you want to downgrade. It may be that you want to upgrade your home. It may be that you're moving out of state. Plenty of reasons, all kinds of different reasons. People go through different life events that you need to put your house on the market now. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go over a couple tips as far as what to do first. And then we're going to kind of go into what makes your house look best. What are some of the photo tips to have the best photos? Because as we all know, 99% of people start their home search online. So let me share my screen here. This is a document I always give to people right when they're about to list or they're thinking about listing, and it's kind of the 6 major steps before selling your home. So as you can see here, step number 1 is to meet with an agent like myself. Hopefully it's me. Otherwise, it could be somebody else. It might be your friend or your brother or your sister that's an agent. Who knows? You definitely want to get their opinion. They're going to go through different things about what your house might go for based on what's been sold in the market. They're a really great resource to kind of walk you through what are the next steps. Next, you're going to get pre-qualified to buy. So, Mark, I haven't even sold my house yet, and you want me to get pre-qualified to buy? Well, there are different life events that everybody has that things might happen. So you want to make sure that you can buy your next house. There may be a few things that you need to do with your credit or pay a few things down to get the best interest rate and things like that. So this is an important step to make sure that you're pre-qualified to buy before you even list. Your real estate agent is going to help you price it correctly, of course. You don't want to overprice it because then it's going to sit on the market forever. You don't want to underprice it because you want to get the most value for your money. It's an investment that you put in however many years you've had your home, and you want to make sure you get that return on that investment. You want to pre-inspect it. You don't have to have this done by a professional home inspector, but maybe you have a contractor friend or somebody like that. Your real estate agent will be able to point out a lot of things in this. One of the things that always comes up is the bottom of door jambs. They get a lot of moisture in them a lot of times, and a lot of times you just have to cut that part off and replace that bottom part. If you do it before you list your house, you can hire like a handyman, or maybe you're handy yourself. If you do it after you list and it comes up on an inspection, it has to be done by a contractor, which then, of course, it's usually more money. So those are a couple things there on the pre-inspection that you want to look for. Your real estate agent will be able to tell you many, many more. Declutter. This is the biggest thing. If you have, I don't know, gym equipment that you don't use, let's put it away. If you have clothes hanging on that gym equipment, let's put the clothes into the closet. You may have a lot of different types of furniture that, how can we minimize that and reduce it? Maybe you haven't painted your walls in forever and they're all dusty. Maybe you just need to hire a professional cleaner or somebody like that. Decluttering anything that you're not going to use, let's say in the next 90 days, go ahead and box it up. Your garage is a great free storage unit. Go ahead and pack things in your garage neatly, of course. People expect garages to be full of stuff, or maybe not full of stuff, but maybe having some boxes, especially if you're planning on moving and things like that. Then we're going to get into the professional photography. So I have a list of things that I usually give people. Now, remember, some of this list is not going to apply to you, or you really do got to live in your house still first, right? So you may not want to get rid of everything. Maybe you do use that treadmill every day and you want to have it. Maybe moving it from your living room to your bedroom, or moving it from your living room out to the garage might be the best thing. It just all depends. Once a real estate agent comes in your house, they'll give you those ideas if you really need to use those things that maybe look clutterish, but are truly needed, because we want you to be comfortable in your home all the way up until the day you sell it, or a couple days before, because we all know moving takes several days to move out. So let me share those photography tips with you. Of course, I can get you this list over to you. Just shoot me an email at mark@charlestonarealiving.com. Would be happy to go over that with you and send that over to you. Even if you don't use me, no matter what, I'll be glad to share this information. So in general, of course, you want to thoroughly clean your house, vacuum the carpet. If you haven't had your carpets cleaned, you might want to get them cleaned. The $200 or so is going to be a world of difference. We had one house that we redid the floors, and the carpet cleaner came back and actually did it twice for them because they weren't happy with the job that they were doing for that particular client. We got the carpet smoothed out, and it made the house look so much better, especially for the photography. Turn on all your lamps and overhead lights. You want your fans off, but you want your lights on for photography. Replace burnout bulbs. This isn't just for the photos, but also for the showings and things like that. So you can see, obviously, you want to make your beds, remove small floor rugs that really cover good hardwoods and things like that. You want people to see that it's open and bright. Exterior, for pictures and things like that, you're going to close the garage doors. You're going to remove your cars from the driveway for photography. I do drone photography on 90% of my homes as well, so you don't want a car in your driveway with a nice picture like a drone. You want them to be able to see their own car in that driveway. Obviously, in the garage, remove the broom, use the broom to remove cobwebs and things like that. Neatly roll up water hoses. If there's pillows on your outside furniture, maybe they need a refresh. Sometimes it's as simple as just flipping that cushion over to make it look new because it's only been pointing up. Kitchens, try to have as little as possible on your countertops. Your dining rooms, clear off your tables, dust them, make sure there's no dust in your ceiling fans and lights and cobwebs and things like that. So you can see that this list is pretty extensive. Like I said, I'll be happy to send this over to you. But these are the major things, those 6 steps that I talked about, plus getting these photo tips. Replacing anything that's broken. If you have a broken window or those wood, you can see a bunch of moisture. It's not going to pass what we call the CO 100, which we do talk about in another video, for bugs and moisture, to make sure that the house is protected well and not you don't have a lot of moisture in your home. So somebody will come out and do moisture readings for that CL 100 and things like that. So let me know if you'd like this list. Let me know if you'd like the other 6 steps. I would love to sit down and talk with you a little bit about it and see how I could help you, of course. But otherwise, shoot me over questions. If you're selling your home yourself, I'd be happy to answer simple questions. I obviously can't represent you if you're doing it for sale by owner unless we talk about an agreement. But maybe there's a few things I can take a look at, like your description or your pictures or, things like that, just to kind of give you some tips. Otherwise, I would love to try to help you through the process. There's about 20 different people that a real estate deals with in a real estate agent deals with in a real estate transaction. So I'd love to be the point man for you on that. I think that's all for today. If you, of course, have any questions, please give me a call, 843-901-5111. My website is charlestonarealiving.com. You can find me on social media at klimrealtyone. And then, of course, my email address is mark@charlestonarealiving.com. I hope you have a great day. Look out next week for some more info on selling your home, buying your home. Check out the YouTube channel. And hey, thanks so much for watching.